B start here from the CTs with MSL and AZ preparing themselves here. No upgraded pistols apart from Nico's P250 there. Sneaks in at the end with the smoke and the flashbang as well. 3 towards B to kick things off. And will they be deploying these HE grenades? It looks like they will be. KRB to lead the way. He'll call it they need the nades. If he fires a bullet, they'll throw them. Otherwise, hold on to them and push.
That's nice. And he's got, so you can see AZ was even considering a T-ramp nade. In fact, he uses it. The smoke could be enough. The guys... Yes. And now they cross straight over.
It's the old classic.
I'm gonna scream if he gets more than 2. Okay, MSL gets it. They're still posturing around. He's biding his time. He hears the steps. He knows one's gone towards Banana and a perfect execute.
Clear, but there could be 1 T steps. I'm sure he's aware of the possibility. I don't expect him to just walk in, like, and not checking it, just like that. So at this point, AZ will do well to get 1 kill. I don't think he'll get both.
That's the bomb, right?
Broky just needs to get across now, like he does. Perfect.
Ooh, okay. Nico's CT spawn smoke's about to clear, though. This rotation on the B bomb side, there's a chance.
There is a real chance. He has to hit a real banger, though. Broky has the bomb. The flash is enough to get across pool. Nico's done enough. And now this 3 versus 2 is about to get a little more aimy. Broky does manage to neutralize the threat. AZ's gone down. So now it's all onto Cajun, and they know exactly where he is. Broky taking no time to focus.
In the second here, a very common map to force buy in the second round. Pretty much every team on the CT side will be buying in the second. You're going with CZ's armor and basically the smoke grid. Everyone has to have a smoke. Not going to see MSL invest at all in one. Going against the grain.
Oh, he wants to get the big grid. That is one of the problems. But when you have so many teammates here, you can look into a wall just like we were seeing. And it makes it very viable because it's such a tight angle to clear.
That's nasty. AZ was trying to assemble his CZ, and instead, he's now dead. We have the bomb going down. The round's lost. That's it. That's how the round ends.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? With the CZ, it feels like you have to put the bloody thing together.
It's the IKEA pistol, Chad.
Well, we did, we had, was it last year? We did
And he's just killing everyone, pushing every round, and they're holding on to their pistols there. As you would expect, you can see Rain with the Mac-10 taking a few...
That is one of the biggest dramas right here for North going up. A lot of utility on the side of FaZe Clan here, so they'll be able to set up this Banana execute as they please. And this is one of the safer approaches. Can be difficult if you have to push through the CT-sided smokes, but as they've already weathered the storm of the second round, this should be easy as that.
Here we come then, in towards B, the smokes are down. North, with the saved pistols, might have to do the same again here. The bomb will be planted. Broky to provide the C4.
Exits is the agenda this time, Henry, I think.
I think you might be right. They're playing the bigger picture Counter-Strike at this point. Save the armor, they're not going to win this round. Maybe get some exit kills, hold on to the Kevlar, that could be something. We'll see them now challenge and not really inflict any damage whatsoever. coldzera, it's right work of MSL. So KRB and Gade looking to save their Kevlar. Gade can use the MP9. It's a serviceable weapon in the gun rounds on Inferno for sure.
Just Gade.
That's all they'll have.
And he's keeping hold of the slightly more improved investment. Whether or not he actually does get to, he might try and get 1 here. He does. AK down. That'll be the upgrade for...
They can't swing on him either because they can't afford to lose all the MP9. So nice one from Olofmeister though. That was the fire pretty much decided the round. AZ didn't stand a chance. Bomb past the towel. Chad said the Danish teams do love a bit of Inferno. We'll see what MSL wants to get this first pick. He had a very good spawn. Good towards second middle, but opting for a very... Just knowing, I guess, it's with a quote-unquote bonus round situation. It could be to Mac-10s or Glils in there. Just rushing up towards middle or something quick. I guess he doesn't want to go absolutely crazy in this first gun round.
It's hard to hit those flicks in top mid as well as they zoom on up, and we've been speaking about the mechanical ability of FaZe, but here comes the execute.
What a perfect Molotov. Forces him off the line. Gade's going to get tested. This is a full A hit. The flash is perfect. Gade drops. Sound cue for coldzera. Cool for Nico to find the frag, and Olofmeister's nade finishes him off. Bomb down. FaZe's Inferno is looking pinpoint perfect. As again, North have no other option but to save.
You love to see it if you're a FaZe fan.
Wow.
Making their way overwhelming the players in towards the A ramp. And at this point, saving the weapons here, no problem at all. CSGO allows you to save right next to the bomb these days. All good.
It's amazing it's taken us, like, that's true, but look, the reason that we think it should be changed is more to do with the game, less to do with any realism, right? Yeah. It means you can't punish the Ts. It means that you can't continue to stimulate the economy or force exit kills or keep their economy under the thumb, right? Those things all get taken away from you by being able to save in plain sight.
Nico did save, and yesterday, I think, he feels like it... Was it Nico? He feels like it's a
T20-bloody-year-old game continue to evolve and grow and develop. I think the T sides are getting more and more refined. Nice catch. AZ will look for a second here, and he's standing his ground very effectively on B. He has the support arriving from Cajun B. Smoke towards DT.
Quite all in one. You don't nail the first kill, in all the trouble, very vulnerable to flashes. Reposition second oranges. Incendiary should decide the fate of this round. It looks too good to me.
Just as the smoke fades, you have to walk through the flames, and
bomb in by
one
itself.
of them is ahead of it. Looking positive for Brokey. Rain taking the fight. AZ's already one out and found his second. Brokey claws one back for FaZe Clan, but with 13 seconds, they need both. Second oranges. AZ's desperately holding on. He will go down, and now the B site is going to be enabling the plant. He's desperately trying to throw a shot through the smoke, but Olof's caught another. Some close quarters AWPing from the Swede has put them in a 3 versus 1, and Gady's on A.
Cleanly. Another fantastic start for FaZe. Couldn't ask for any more.
Yeah, we're going to actually, once this bomb goes off, take a look here at the execute they ran onto the A bomb site just before and talk through some of the details. That
the smoke is out of the Molotov. Instead of giving him one way he can drop down and like use the pip, that's actually really cool. And that's not so much from SL. Olof goes down eventually, not before he gets too quick. Keep your eyes on Rain's weapons. See if he throws them away. For now, though, up towards quad, and they're going for it. KGB fancies this. For UMP, I don't think he's going to have much chance. coldzera will take care of him. But there is a player towards quad. That's going to be Kiabi. He's got all the grenades he could ask for here, and I guess he needs some rounds at this point. He's going to have to go for it eventually. Can't keep saving. He's been spotted, and it's a good shot. Yeah.
Perhaps a chance.
There's another Molotov for Brokey. So, unfortunately, I don't think they can even get towards the site.
Yeah, and perfectly, actually. The Molotov hay bales, which is the perfect angle you can take to try and catch someone off guard. Here comes the push, and there's the frag. coldzera on coldzera's box, no less. Named after him for reasons of his prowess in the corner. coldzera wants to hunt for Kiabi's AWP save, and it feels positive. Trying to bait the AWP shot. Ooh, cold. Not quite, and Kiabi, great trigger discipline from him. That was 2 or 3 very, very promising jiggles. Didn't choose to pull the trigger until the commitment. Nice work.
Radius, he does actually have to run in second mid, which is weird because, you know, if he was too close to that window position, probably goes down there.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. You do take a bit of damage to the apartment still.
What a shot.
Yeah, that was taking on the AWP as well, bear in mind. So, lovely work from Olof Meister. coldzera getting the job done from his box, as you mentioned. 6-0 for FaZe. They saved the AWP, though. Do they want to invest into this? They do, but not a massive amount. They'll buy up an M4 to go with the AWP and get the Eagles to go with it. It's enough to win a round, but yeah, you're really hedging your bets here. You haven't really swung for the fences at all. And run boost potentially, or just the standard boost from pallets here. So, gonna get this shot. Nice work.
Good pick. Good stuff.
Perfect. Now Kiabi's M4 needs to connect him with the flashes of AZ. Set up for 1. Numbers favor the CTs. That's not what remains of the pieces.
Lots of nades here. They can do a lot of pulling these CTs around the map.
Well, in terms of B utility, they have nothing on AZ, nothing on MSL, apart from the AWP. 4-on-2 in their favor, but still, coldzera and Rain alive with 45 seconds of full health. If KGB goes down quickly, I don't think Gade can save the day here, but he will have time to get towards the bomb side at least. Coming in from Arch, this kill is very important. They get Rain, they should win, which they have cleanly. coldzera shouldn't win this now.
Now you can see how difficult it is for Cold. Had he managed to find that frag, a different universe. Instead, Cajun B, a perfect hold, 2 frag, a repertoire.
Well, they can do that opening move with MSL, but those are the type of things that you want to...
Some second middle every now and then, but generally speaking, like Chad said, like just when he needs to find an opening kill, that's the sort of round you'll see. As Cajun B to be tested again here, the smoke is brutal. There's 2 of them, so not perfectly coordinated so far from FaZe, but still they have full mid control. It's not the end of the world, really, by any stretch.
Wow. So early into the round, they've got the CT so paranoid. There's so many questions they have no answers to. Is there anyone long? Do I need to worry about short? Is there anything apps? They don't have answers to any of these questions. And the rotate comes in to reflect that. Oh, you can see him. Oh, that's the tightest little line from Rain. MSL reacts accordingly. Great catch. The transfer from coldzera is enough to win the round. Gade's position is the only chance they have. And perhaps one shot, wow, a great shot at that, but not quite enough for the 1v3.
There was a chance there for Gade. With the bomb being planted in front of him, and he nails that first shot, he could have denied the plant. There was a conversation to be had at least. For now, AZ found and taken down. Brokey, nice shot, into injury there. We're going to see now coldzera. This spray transfer towards Arch, lovely work. Kiabi absolutely blown up the water there.
Whenever I see good spray transfer, it makes it look like doable. It makes it look easy. It's like, oh, okay, so he doesn't have to move his crosshair. That
Trailblazer for the technique, but how's this game going on with Heretics?
I don't know how Dignitas has to have 5 rounds.
They're up. They're going with the 2-0.
Henry, they have 5 rounds and they have 11 kills.
Yeah, they're doing the old school way, clawing it back.
But how do you have 5 rounds and
strategy,
11
Chad.
kills?
It's all strategy.
They're just having to save every round because the powerful strategies are too much.
I'm glad we're not watching that game.
Well, AZ, he wishes he was because this is all falling apart for him. They don't. They've actually got 3 planted here. So Gade needs to watch out towards middle. He is in a very precarious spot here. His teammate beneath him moves towards the atrium. Presence from the boiler as well. They are surrounded, but still, I thought they can do this. Good shot from MSL once again, delivering on all fronts.
Whoa, big shot. Huge. He still lives. He can now be a bit of a threat towards Pit as well. That's where they dropped, but Rain does eliminate Cajun. MSL, he has the mammoth task of trying to hold Pit with an AWP on A site.
Everyone just put the brakes on. Everyone is taking a breath.
Ooh, Brokey. He's thinking about it. He's aware of it. And Kirby's not. Gets the frag all onto MSL on the site now. There should be no way. Good shot onto Rain. Low HP. 1 bullet would do it.
So how are they going to do it, though? There is still a chance he gets this first shot, brings it back to a 1v1, gets a quick scope to close things out with 35 seconds. Doesn't look good for him. Painted into a corner, and it will be FaZe with enough etc. You're going to have to take a partial here.
MSL has 7 kills. That's the most on his team at the moment, right? Now, I say this when we talk about mouse sports, so that's great for MSL, but that's not the recipe for the team having success, right? The recipe for the team having success is your stars, or the trio of Gade, Kirby, and AZ getting something done. And now as you're 8-1 down, they might need to step on up as Nico destroys that push.
Well, that's a quick round.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for much quicker, actually. Cajun B perhaps can slow things down. He's trying to nutmeg in the smoke. You can see just crouched in the center of the smoke's plume. Enables him to have a slight peeker's advantage as it fades. He'll see them before they see him, but misses his opening shot. And that's
1 ADR. Let's have a look at that again there. Deagle and armor. Third shot was pretty incredible, considering the time he had before the grenade went off as well. Like, the fact he's at the very top after 10 rounds of play with 7 kills, it's just not going to be good enough. FaZe aren't presenting a very technical game right now. It's pretty standard by what you'd expect on the T side of Inferno, and it's killing him. There's very good calls, sticking together, and they know exactly where AZ is, but the spray coming through and connects again! Rain with a double, he can't believe his luck.
That exactly what you just said, and another one from Bro.
Oh, that's round over, I'm afraid. Not really much you can do to recover this one.
Whoa.
Double digits after 11 rounds of play for FaZe. On the T side of Inferno, pretty unheard of.
This is, I mean, this must be so horrible to play against. You're just feeling helpless.
Remember, Alex, we pointed out that FaZe, in terms of 2020 results, haven't even won an Inferno.
Team Spirit recently on north side, and they have a very close victory versus Big Clan. But we're seeing Cajun B. Oh, no, just salt in the wound.
What did I say about FaZe?
I mean, to be fair, you said that about their nuke, which from when we were watching their nuke,
it was
sexy tactical Counter-Strike. I don't think they need to pull any of that stuff out on Inferno. It's even quite hard to pull stuff like that out on Inferno.
We've already seen quite a good few set amount of executes from FaZe, and the great thing for them is they haven't had to play too many of these mid-rounds, right? They've been able to win them very quickly.
There hasn't really have to be a FaZe clutch yet. So nades in, another partial buy here for North, and it's more of the same, I'm afraid. Desert Eagles, CZs, basic utility, underline that word.
So just to reiterate back to MSL, he's the only individual so far to even find opening duels, which means on the CT side, you're the ones receiving. You should be the ones, you know, getting to set up
3-0 as well, right? So he's found an opening duels. He's done enough for them. So are they masking the footsteps there before they go in with the Molotov in the corner? Is that the idea?
I'm not sure.
That's a bit...
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. That's what normally you see a random Molotov like that. You'll see that towards brown holes on train. You throw that at the upper brown holes. Before you commit, they can't hear you cross.
Or maybe it's just that to hear the sound cue that, oh, they're taking banana control now.
Yeah, it could be.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're about to hit, perhaps, is the thought process. But look at this round. Again,
30 seconds remain. And throwing away the AWP suggests that they're accepting their fate. Going to do what they can with the AK-47s here. Try and make this as expensive as possible. I don't think they get this bomb down, but let's see what they're made of here.
I thought I heard the AWP hit the ground. Nice work from coldzera. Will hit 2 shots. Oh, no. No, not a 2v5. None of that.
He's trying to bait in the
And another. Brokey's going to get the frag. Bomb is going to be trying to get across, but Cold has lost his life. Now in a 1v2, and it's doable. A 1v1 now. 5 seconds. He's got just enough time to get the bomb down.
Yep.
Not a 2v5. Not like this.
He knows where he is. Cajun's already got a kill towards B. This would be a 2-on-5, I think. He's gone Fountain. I think he's done enough.
He's choking. Holds his nerve and finds the 3K. coldzera and Brokey. Like, you know, Cajun was saving an AWP and then he misses the quick scope and loses the AWP. They're already 11-1 down. Now they've just lost a 2v5. North's mental state is being tested and tried.
Well, that one's a red card from Graham.
That's for sure.
That's the red card from Mr. Pip.
First shot from
MSL's done it again.
Another opening kill for him. 4-0 now. 1 round to their name. Oh, the grenade doesn't catch them. Okay, well, that takes him back a step. MSO, the opening kill. Now on towards the arch. Flashes and smokes coming in his direction. Smoke will land in the arch. Notice, oh, apparently not.
And he goes down, jumping across. It's only the ankles of Brokey, and the trade comes in. FaZe have managed to level the odds, but there is a lot of North around A. It's going to come down to simply the execution. Who wins the duels? Flash from Gade, they might want to peek off that. Olof's being very quiet as he descends out of the balcony. He could catch Gade, and he does. Perhaps a second. Nice hold from Cajun. 2v2 as AZ equalizes, and now they have the advantage. Come on, coldzera. Opens it up with the first. Has a good idea of where AZ could be coming from. Oh! Now down to just 20. He's gone down, misses the shots, and AZ saves the day. North will find
no utility. They have one defuse gear here. If they lose this round, it's going to be 13-2. They're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, this would sound pretty astonishing if you didn't see the scoreline at 11-2 right now, but there's only been a handful of multi-kills for North. They are really struggling.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Charging down Banana and met by bullets. Nico and Olof find them.
They'll have to say, right, we've kind of messed up here. Bring everyone back. And it's actually a 3-on-3.
Oh, if they keep limping in one at a time, they can find the kill and then strike and fall back. Look at how strung out
30 seconds
FaZe still are.
Wow, Brokey winning that duel.
He moves away just as Gage and B repositions, and dropping down again. Gage will best him. They might even leave him in towards the underpass at this point. To say, you know what?
Oh!
Position, buddy.
Gade.
Not the cleanest.
There's no time. There's 10 seconds. They can't plant. They have to go for eliminations. FaZe have dropped the ball.
They're both in middle. They're both there. They're both fighting. No time.
They think he can plant.
They do. They seem he can.
And that's the round, just like that. What a weird world we live in. Round
found them 2 rounds so far, individually. 11 able to back them up. He plays in that little cubby. So if they smoke art, he's still part of the conversation. He's not locked out of the round. But a very common spot. Rain has seen him on towards the atrium.
That's a lot of information for Nico to build a picture of. And now he's got another shot. He's got so much out of them without going down. And now he might even threaten them. Does go down eventually, but that's 3 CTs now called on A. Executing towards B, perhaps. It seems like Nico's got the intention. Kirby avoids the flash nicely, and he gets both of them. They line up. Can't find the third. Brokey hits a banger. And another one! Brokey's opened up the site. They could actually win this. Cajun in the smoke is enough of a linchpin for the success, though. He can push on this if he wants to. Instead, sprays. And another potential clutch coming out of FaZe Clan.
Oh, it could be absolutely true. There's a Molotov now down towards the ruins area. The orb set up, the flashbang subsides, and Olof Meister, he gets his kill. They're right back in the round, nails it. 2-on-2 now, the AWP left alone. A successful HE from Gate. Ollie Brokey looking for 4 kills in total. Great movement so far. Another beautiful shot. 1 versus 1. Now they close out the half. He spots it. Gate towards CT spawn. It looks like he's done enough here. No kit available on the CT, but he nails it. And the shot comes through. The defuser's there, Alex.
Oh, I wanted Brokey to have that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a bias caster, but Brokey to hit shots like that, an intense game, and the defuse is so close.
He's in big shots, and he is a youngster, right? When you look at a wow, okay.
GG.bet throwing the towel in.
No faith whatsoever in.
So towards B, they're going to be using the sandbag position. And Rain, well, he's gone. Not really much he can do about that. The flashbang's perfect, though. Could be enough for a couple of kills there, but no. Shut down by Cage, and the old boy stepping up once again. 5-on-3, we said. North were good for the pistol, and some damage inflicted, but not quite enough for a kill. Bomb to be planted now, and the retake will begin momentarily. They have got a kit.
They're saving already.
They're saving the armor. Looks things down the kit and flash.
You can tell how serious FaZe are taking this by saving on this round. With an upgrade into head armor, for very, very cheap.
350 bucks.
It's very, it's actually a huge thing to be saving onto here. So this is a great financial decision. They're looking at more winnable. We thought FaZe were probably, you know, going to run away with this. Well, now they have an opportunity to contest on a round where both teams have
very potent force buy here with deagles, smokes, armor, diffuse kits. CZ thrown in
Cold and Olof with them, and those MP7s, those UMPs, and those Galils will feel the wrath of that additional armor. Let's see if it pays any sort of outcome in the round. Molotoved off. Nico stands his ground, loses almost all of his health in order to attribute a nice 25 damage to Gade.
Yeah, probably not worth. I was hoping he could land the HE on 4 of them. And they're going to commit towards B. 5 players outside the bomb site here. Smoke's available, remember, on the CT side. This isn't going to be a double pump. They are committing off this. Smoke down, but it's no good. They're already in front of it, and it will be trying to crack things open. But surely a second kill towards CT spawn now. It's the B stack here from the CTs, and Nico finds an AK-47.
Ooh.
Headshot doesn't connect, but still presence here from coldzera.
Yeah, and Gade is so damn low. He wants to tuck in on Emo, surely. That's not a fight he wants to take. Re-smoking CT, that will enable the CT to actually close the gap a little bit, considering their weapons of choice. And coldzera does reveal his location. 50 seconds as the bomb goes down. cajunb the one to do it. It's looking very positive for North. Should be their 6th hit.
There is a kid available on the floor. A smoke as well. 3 on 3, but yes, heavily leaning towards North here. Bomb down, serves as an extra man in this sort of scenario. And they're sticking in very promising positions here. Smoke towards Emo. Nullifies Gade's efforts, not really.
Not quite.
Not really. If anything, enhances his efforts.
He's got a nice extra wall. Yeah, it's nice. He'll work with that. There's the frag they were looking for, and now backing away. Good shot from Olaf. Maybe wants to find another one.
Here. They're all going to go down.
All 5 members of North.
They can get the AKs, at least. They'll blow up them towards their direction.
Run, 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 run.
Should be a couple of this scoreline. If they were trading right now, I think they'd probably
And they had to take a risk, yeah, you're right. But here, because they have such a buffer, they will just play the percent.
There's on the CT side. So Brokey can do with the AK. He's got a smoke as well. And it's going to be the focus towards the apartments here. We see lots of this, especially from the likes of OG. They'll smoke towards Moto.
Oh,
missed shot from Brokey. I'm not sure what happened there.
Little miscommunication with his brain. Olaf biding his time for the 1D. Needs a second and gets it as well. Looking for the transfer. He does 50 damage. Olaf Meister. Lovely, lovely play from him. Puts Nico into an unarmored 1v2. Not impossible.
Like we said, probably not going to win this round, but damage done. If he gets one more kill here, it's still worth it. They're going to buy up with everything they need in the next round. Lost bonus getting into a nice position at this stage. And we can see the Galil trying to make things work from the pit position. Yeah, he gets himself on the bike. On this difficult road to Rio, not the best option.
Yeah, you need a car or a plane.
At least a car.
Do we have any maps with planes?
We've
got trains on overpass. I'm not sure about planes. Don't think so.
That's true.
We used to have 747 and 1.6. That was a great map.
We did have 747.
Had a lot of fun with that. Most of my professional career dedicated to that one.
Wasn't there Airstrip that came out with
the
release
that's true.
CZ?
Airstrip was in CZ. I remember that. Played a few officials on that myself.
I think we've got to bring Crash back.
Crash.
Get the Crash import. Get it into CS.
Now you're cross-pollinating.
In this, they have got an open runway to close the map out.
Great damage from Olaf here. The fact he gets 2 body shots into him and then even gets a... Could have been more. Body shots into MSL, puts them down to 50, but not enough to convert.
But as you can see, cajunb, UMP, Gade, Galil, they do not have all the bells and whistles to go with it.
Nico, what are you doing?
Sending it to high heaven. MSL with 2 opening kills there. Both of them with the utility, one with the H.
Information here. It's going to be a double pump, so milking out all that utility. Olaf's on his way, though. He's got nades.
He has, and a flash will slow them down. It works. MSL was full blind, and now another one from Rain. He can even find a 3rd here. Olaf's flash is the barrage. They're full wide screen. 2v2 as the dust settles. And the bomb is in CT remit. Olaf has it in front of his nose.
And that smoke's going to go down momentarily. cajunb, he'll have to go join Kiabi at this point. Oh, great smoke. He can't push it as well. There's nothing he can really do.
Oh, he can.
Oh, it's a
very big gap. Yeah, Olaf, he could get exposed from this. His $300 smoke has cost him his life. Now Brokey to clutch. With 30 seconds, the bomb is on B, he's on B. He knows what he's got to do, but Kiabi's position looks very promising. Brokey may not be anticipating this. 20 seconds, still no plan. That's on cajunb's responsibility. I think Brokey's waiting for the sound cue. Then he knows at least he's only got a 1v1. Oh, the sound.
Oh, wow.
Kiabi's giving him all he needs, and now they're going for the plan. 8, 7, 6. Cajun saves the day.
There
what a
was
shot.
something there.
What a shot from Cajun.
6-1 now?
6-1.
Yep.
You are dead on, Chad. He gets 2 kills with the Molotov, the HE combo, a 5-on-3, a valiant effort from Rainier. The Olaf Meister flash as well, superb. There wasn't quite enough. Olaf goes down. Brokey did enough to win the round there. He threaded the needle, but unfortunately, a lovely shot is delivered. And it will be back to the Deagles here. 11-4, turning to 11-8. North coming online now. See them up against the bare bones set up here of FaZe. Only 2 players with Kevlar. That's Rain and Olaf. 3 smokes still available. HEs as well. Olaf trying to find the 1D in the apartments here.
So after next gun round...
Oh, hello.
I'll bite my tongue for a moment. Okay, so after next gun round, if FaZe lose that gun round, we should start getting a little bit worried. If you're a FaZe fan, if you're a North fan, start getting excited. If you're a Counter-Strike fan, start getting excited. Third map on the cards here.
Great shot from Brokey. He sees another, and he does lose his life. Cold's biding his time for the strike, but Cajun B opens up the site. Another round in the bag. Nico's just going to try and scavenge away the unarmed.
Think about double digits before they could really do much. He's going for the sex bomb here, a variation of it. Throws the Molotov in, trying to take players down with it. You can see how they're frantically trying to reposition the bomb goes off.
Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want some of the most basic analysis I can give you, that's it right there. And in this half so far, we're currently looking at 5 rounds on the trot here from North.
Yeah, they've closed the gap significantly. 11-9. Full buy again for FaZe. They cannot lose the opening 2 picks to MSL in his utility. Need to reel it in. Find that first round on CD side. Get confident. Great nades there towards B. 150 damage inflicted. And at this point, FaZe can... But for the initial 30 seconds or so, they're happy to do it until they hear some activity towards middle. Probably about 10 seconds time to be rethinking it.
They can't move now.
Oh, the spray. This is where he's going to keep tapping. He does hit all off on the retreat. If he hadn't reloaded, that could have been the dead Swede.
Yeah, you get more kills for that spam than you think.
Okay,
it does a lot of damage.
North now, with a minute left on the clock, have a lot of time to work with, but really only banana control here.
That's true. They got to commit, and they will. Perfect flashbang. Olof's trying to slow them down, and Rain's done a fantastic job. 4v3 now. MSL's lost his life. Down to 14. Cajun again opening up the site successfully, but at what cost?
The nade should be enough to get that kill at least.
Bonk. Good
and
catch.
Now just Cajun. 3-on-1. A bit of a stretch, but if you can find a couple of kills to go with it, that would be great.
9 HP though. How's he pull this one off? He's going to be smoked out of position. Molotovs and flashes as well. They're going to know exactly where he is.
Disappear. Perfect frag.
There's no kids.
Oh, but through the smoke, that was the chance. I could feel it brewing. Cajun's clutch.
I just went and looked at the kit situation as that kill came in and went, whoa, we're living in a world.
We live in a world.
We live in a world.
There was one FaZe side of things, but they do take that lead to 3 once again. Nice work. Good stack towards the apartments. Bit of a gamble. So as I play from Olof Meister, oh, this could be it now.
But if they win this one, though, if they win this one back, Olof's got the Bison.
And the Bison is out. We've got the Tech 9s. The Mac you expect from these Mac 10s and Tech 9s, right? Lots of run and gun potential. The 2 most mobile weapons in the game, potentially. Smoke's coming in. Good smoke from Olof, though. If he gets it down in time, we know he can do damage here.
Here we go.
Bison to deliver. Players in front of him. They're having a kiss. Is this going to be them? They found him. Bison down. Tech 9 up.
Oh,
they've got full pick control, and Brokey has the worst weapon for the job here.
Oh, God. What could he possibly do with this? Nothing is the answer, and so neither can Nico. North have made this one work. Just Tech 9s to start. Weapons picked up, and now A's side is theirs.
And the round's done, yeah. There's no way you can even justify the retake in this one. It's a 5-on-2. The Bison not quite enough. We said it would be a set piece there, but a beautiful one dropped by North, and Reigns, he's done for.
Oof.
Good shot from Cajun. Upgrades to the AK-47. That was a force buy for North as well. What a force buy it was. They find all the kills required. Not quite yet, but good as. And they win the round, picking up AWPs, M4s, presumably upgrading that Mac 10 as well towards the end of the round.
You need those pocket strats, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the set pieces to get you out of a tough spot. So we've been talking about it. MSL with the move. I guess we could say the Guardian boost over there towards quad on the CT side to get a pick. This here is another move. It's a team-based move to get you some space, try and capitalize with that lower weaponry. And
you're focusing towards a Pyrrha. You're not trying to get the bomb side control. You're trying to...
It's the product of a good execute.
Yeah,
the AWP's in graveyard, pooping himself.
Yeah, he knew as well. They could even boost up to his position. You can see him just floundering there, shrinking, as there was not really much he could do. The Bison had to deliver a couple of kills. I don't think we'll see that again from Olof Meister, to be honest. At least not in this game. Good nade. 100 damage inflicted.
With yet another B execute here. Cajun jumping out a window. Kirby joining him. Smokes and flashes coming on in here. It's not the full commit. They're doing the double pump. And you can see the smoke miss. So Rain knows that there's no commitment off the back of this, but there's some prying eyes.
Gets the shot out of MSL. That's the jiggle he wanted. Here comes the second pump. Rain's going to throw a smoke now, playing around this one. Finding the gap. Trying to slow them down as the rotate does come in from Brokey. They're not committing. The bomb's heading back
all the way
towards
back.
middle. But 45 seconds more. Oh, info. Kirby spotted. Oh, and he's just elephant footing his way straight into the deagle. coldzera's in some hot water. Gade's Mac-10 does find him. And that's the A site found. Wow, North pulling FaZe around the map.
Yeah, that's the round done. Got to save the AK again.
Cold normally, you know, he's good for a couple of kills from that
Inferno
kind of
especially. That's his round. You know, like making some footsteps, and his teammate's going to be dropped here. Nice shot from Rain.
Once again, I'm not sold on the damage, Henry. I love it. It's great, but it's not hugely potent, is it? Because they're not getting rounds. They're still losing the game. Well, they're winning the game, but they're losing the half.
The game is slipping away from them.
Yes.
That's
nice.
to be fair.
The damage
another kill found with the bomb. One round in it. They've been struggling. They've only posted a single round so far in the second half. Let's have a flash. That's about it, though. Will be a big execution with just Rain to defend, but he's got a full set of utility. Good incendiary, kick things off. They've got time to wait, though. They don't have to commit off this. They're fine with that. It's a nice move from Rain, but Kiabi goes down. They know it to be attacked.
And now he's rotating. Straight away, knife out. This frag is everything. Rain's found it. He needs another one. MSL will tag him up, but he's just going to tuck in. They have to look for him. All attention was drawn, but not quite enough. Nico is spotted in the smoke as it fades. A huge frag from Kirby and a missed shot from Brokey, looking positive for North. This is a tough retake now. MSL's hunting. He wants more. He's done so much already.
You might have it as well. Nice shot towards Banana. Brokey's coming in from the coffin position, but North look like they have this round under lock and key. This kill might decide it. Olofmeister pulls one back. 2-on-2 now. No smokes available on Brokey's. Barrel has been spotted. Low HP now. Cajun B in the open. Down he goes. And now MSL towards Banana, but he's been hitting every single shot so far. Defuse comes in. Olofmeister looking for the swing. They know he's towards the corner still, and he's got the kill. He'll have to fully commit now, and Brokey will have to nail the shot, which he does. It comes down to the wire, but FaZe can get their second round of the second half. 13-11. Money is pretty weak for North as
before.
Yes, good point.
So if they can't come up with the mix-up needed here, that round was down to the wire.
Yeah.
MSL did a fantastic job of milking every second of that.
So will he go back to a similar approach now?
Has been somewhat of a figurehead for North here on Inferno. Keep your eyes on him and his rifle. He's going to have to try and open up.
Him and himself. Time will tell. But two players towards the apartments here normally want to have an AWP with you, which they will. Brokey set up with Olofmeister, got the AK as well, but they've got big amounts of presence here. Luckily, not the AK. Bear that in mind. And once it's spotted, first kill comes in. Olofmeister taken down. I don't like that setup ever. I think you've heard me say that enough times, Alex.
Yeah.
It always seems to end up in that sort of scenario.
Goes 1 for 1. Should favor the T's. Brokey immediately reacts by taking up that AK and focusing his attention there. By throwing that smoke out as well. There we go. Seeing his thought process. He knows the buy's weak, wants to get it away.
There's so much going into this. It's like if they get pick control, they could get this AK, which means they could then one bullet
he can
everybody.
also go for a kill on the AWP and then swap to the AK. Look, it's now he can jump on correctly. He just presses G when he gets one kill with the AK. Well, they're not rotating just yet. Rain's starting to take the bait. Nico is as well. Down he goes. That's B-bomb side pretty much open for business here. Rain will have to swing out and go for 2 kills.
Here's it. Cajun's turned his attention. Slight gap. Spots AZ, chooses to back away. This is so tough for FaZe now. They're backing away at the site. MSL is playing this. He's in Nico's head at this point.
He's playing them like a fiddle.
I cannot believe they're saving. This will probably be one of the little bit of leg, right? It's like, oh, we did something similar before.
It was the exact same strategy you outlined, but a fake version of it, right? It was so convincing and powerful before. Of course, they're going to stay there.
The North T side, this has been a really a pleasure to watch.
Look at Nico just didn't see it coming. He had no idea. He's having a rough game out there as well. He's only on 9 kills at the moment. Brokey holds onto the AK. And a bit of aggression in for coldzera. It's known as his home map. We haven't seen his aggressive push as of yet. AK in hand. Does he want to swing down towards T-steps? Flashbang is there for him. Does he want to keep going on this? Apparently so.
Fight! Just takes AZ straight out of the server.
Watch out for logs.
MSL always see the trajectory, and he still can't quite find the fight. MSL doing everything he can to keep North in it. A fresh mag will not save you. And looks like Cajun could. 1v2. Missed shot from Brokey. He lives to fight another day and to go for the clutch.
Cajun B has been performing so well in Inferno just to guarantee success. He can't afford to lose this round. If he gets the bomb down on a 1 versus 1, he probably wins it.
Yeah. All hinging on Nico's decision-making when he hears this sound.
Cajun doesn't have time.
He does, for now. A smoke and a plant. That's the strat.
He's stuck now. He's stuck in the site here.
He'll find a way. First shot is his.
Oh, wow. Playing around his own smoke. Brokey to clutch. He was all the way at A, and Cajun knows it, looking for the most likely avenue of approach at CT.
1 versus 1, we said. If it came to this scenario, he should be able to win it. Brokey trying to bait him out the footsteps. It looks like he's done enough, but no. Cajun B with 3 kills in the round there.
You're poised. The entire game we've been talking about, they've kept the money under the thumb. They've made sure, you know, that they're getting all these exit kills, keeping themselves threatening. And then now the scoreline's 13-13. You've dropped the ball.
They have full rifles and Kevlar next round.
So they're actually foregoing the lead there. That's if they don't win the round. They still obviously can, but they've been about 11-4.5 in their favor. CT side just shrinking now. Perfectly played game from North so far. Great calling, great fakes, good clutches.
And again, complete information denial. You do not have long. You have banana info, and that's something. So the CTs at the moment cowering on A. There's only 2 of them, and they've only got SMGs. Brokey's in library with an MP9. It's not where you want to be. And now the North double pump.
They've got too much control. How do the CTs even get into this round? They've got 2 at T steps right now. With no rifles, like, call it done.
Brokey will start throwing out a couple of mad bullets, hoping they don't check Olof, but there he goes, and the round surely follows. Good frag from Nico, does manage to, ooh, blocked, does get away. Bomb down though, 4v4, nothing you can really do. A hero deagle shot from Rain perhaps is their very best bet.
Desperate now, the MP9 at range, not gonna work out. And it's another round for North. They've actually taken the lead on their T side of Inferno. I can't believe it.
From an 11-4 half.
On the map pick of FaZe as well, bear in mind. Sure,
wow.
they've done some damage here again. The round won't be theirs. Cajun B and AZ confirm that. coldzera. Bit of a master of Inferno, but Cajun B making him look very average right now.
You can always count on Crims. I mean, he's, you know, at the tippy top of that list.
Sure. Kills are not getting blown out of the water. They're finding exits.
And lots of early apps control. A bad mid-smoke from Brokey. Not like it can be
It's so assertive from North. They seem to have that decision-making down to a T. And will it work out? AZ's crated, but Cajun B pulls one back. I feel like he gets a second kill here. It's lovely work again. They're going to be posting map point here, boys.
The smokes are there. Everything that they need is there. This looks like North are going to take Inferno, if I'm honest. I'm starting to think about map 3. MSL's not, though. He's got a lot to focus on still.
Yeah, well, do they even want to go for this? They're going to have to play for overtime now. I can't believe I'm saying that about FaZe. 11-4 on their T side.
They are. Dean, FaZe saving to accept that this will only be a victory found in overtime.
2 required. AKs are out. They're MSL AWP. They've been very good with their executions. Their fakes have been stellar. Their clutches have been brilliant. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gay takes some damage at the start here. Negates the flames. MSL jumps back into them. So 3 towards B. They need to start getting pulled apart the map here. Delayed nades. Doesn't find a ton of damage till now.
Standoff on Banana. It's a 3v3 right now on a very small part of Inferno. Map's presence now. Olof will respect.
Yeah, pretty underwhelming fake towards A this time, but it's something. And Nico's gone down again. He keeps playing aggressive towards his B side of the map. No one to back him up, and he's 11-21 right now.
That's huge from Rain.
Bomb down.
Bomb spotted. Trying to survive, peddling water. He's flashed though, and he's gone down. 2v3. North 2 frags away from taking us to a 3rd map here. Bomb planted thanks to Cajun. Another kill from him added to his tally. He's closing in on 30. He won't get it unless this round goes another. And they're so far away. Good grief. Olof's only just now arriving on the scene. He will try and smoke off Banana. Nice and easy to line up.
Yeah, that's all he really can do here. The nade won't find a kill or do some damage. But it looks like we are done. We're going to nuke here. Olof, Meister, and Brokey, the all making their way through. Olof with 1, but Brokey now into 2 versus 1. It doesn't look like there's anything left to be said. He's panicking now. He picks up a kit, but it's too far gone. Even if he gets this frag, it's all in vain. North have done it. The reverse sweep from 11-4 down to